Hi everybody, welcome to Theology 360. My name is Mrs. Julie Van Cap. Just a little bit about myself. I'm a native of Omaha. I've lived here most of my life. I'm also married. I've been married for 21 years. My husband Dan and I have 5 children. Our oldest, Rose, is a junior at UNO, and Hannah is also a freshman at UNO. Maggie is a junior at Mercy High School, and then Molly is in 6th grade, and Jake is in 3rd grade, at Holy Cross. And I'm really excited to teach you this class. I also teach at Mercy High School full-time, and I'm an adjunct at Creighton University too. So as you can see, I'm a pretty busy person. The class itself, just to give you a little heads up about the class, it's Women in the Christian Tradition. And I hope by taking this class you have a greater appreciation for yourself as a woman and for all the women who've gone before you and allowed you the freedoms that you have, and also allowed you the ability to have kind of more of a role in the church and more of an intimate relationship with God. In this class, you'll do several things, and I've kind of designed it so that you spend the same amount of time you would if we had a class that met every week. So the biggest thing you'll do is a lot of reading. I will every week have integrity video. I hope to have those up by Tuesdays. And on those videos, I will just overview the week and kind of give you information about what's coming up so that you know about upcoming assignments. Most weeks you'll participate in a discussion, so make sure when you do that you are being specific and thorough, and also you'll respond to another person's discussion post, and with those responses make sure that you're specific about the things that you are commenting on, and it's not just a general, hey, nice post, okay? Also, you will write 2 papers. One is a research paper, one is a reflection paper, and you will do a presentation that you videotape by uploading it to YouTube. So it wouldn't hurt for you to kind of try that out a few times, maybe just make some really quick sample sort of videos and see if you can upload them. Also, in the class, the first thing that you're going to do is look at Old Testament women. There is no reading to go with this. I just have a PowerPoint. But I want you to look over that PowerPoint and then read the stories in the Bible that coincide with those people if you're not familiar with them. And that's really true for the first half of the class. Most of this will deal with the Bible. So anytime you're not familiar with it, you should find the passages that the text is referring to and read them from the Bible. Another thing as we're talking about the Bible that I want you to keep in mind, the Bible itself is organized by genre. It's not in chronological order. It'd be much like walking into a library and seeing a bunch of different books, all written by different authors for different audiences at different times. That's the case with the Bible. And also, it's sadly true, and I mean, we can't really judge people based on this, but the Bible was written by men, for men, and about men. So the women that are mentioned, you know, kind of as a side note, but it's still miraculous or remarkable that they're mentioned, especially when they're mentioned by name. Also, when you're looking at the Bible, and this will be discussed in the chapter, but there is a prescriptive meaning and a descriptive meaning. So sometimes we have to ask ourselves, is this prescriptive or descriptive? If something is descriptive, it's just describing the way things were in the biblical times. If it's prescriptive, then it's saying how things should be for us today. And so a lot of passages that are condescending about women may have been just descriptive, meaning describing how things were. So keep that in mind as you're looking at the Bible. Also, as I said, I will be updating you on things that are coming up, but you will take 4 quizzes and 2 tests. All of these will be, you'll be given a certain amount of time to take them, and they'll deal with the reading that you've done so far. And again, those are all listed in the syllabus. If you look in the syllabus, you'll see a schedule. It's about halfway through. And you really want to pay close attention to that schedule and make sure that you're doing all the things you have to on time. There is a deduction in points for anything that's late, and anytime you're going to have trouble turning something in on time, please let me know ahead of time. The best way to contact me is by email. I'm looking forward to teaching you this semester, and please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer those via email. One thing I've discovered with teaching online is that I always think I've communicated myself in a really clear way, and that's always not necessarily true. So just let me know when you're confused. Have a great first week. I'll talk to you again next week.